Okay, I know a lot of releases have been pushed back. Like a lot. A lot. I get it. I understand, but you know what? Even with taking an L on the Sakai nylon white and the black pair, thankfully I was able to secure another pair I really wanted as one of my wild card pickups for 2020. That's right, it is another Nike SB Dunk, this time a high, coming to you in the purple box, and it has a very Easter theme to it, hence me having a very Easter themed shirt on. So let's go ahead and dive right into the Nike SB Dunk High Spectrum. It's your girl TJ back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. But hopefully you guys are hearing a little bit of a difference because I actually, first off, have all of my chains on, but that has nothing to do with the sound. It has to do with the fact that I actually did go ahead and try to ultra audio pick up a little shotgun mic that works for all types of filming. So let me know in the comment section if you notice a difference. But that allows me to move a little bit freely because I don't have a lavalier lapel mic on, and I can bring you guys this sneaker with a lot of, animation. And I'm also still testing out a different camera angle. That's why you guys see that. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Now, these are already out of the box, but yes, it is a Nike SB Dunk High. I'm aware that a lot of people are on the hype train when it comes to SB Dunks, but understand this, I have fully been honest about the fact that I don't know a whole lot about them, right? It's something totally different to me to add to my collection, but I started to branch out with New Balance and Vans last year. I'm carrying that over into 2020, very excited about it. And I'm also doing my due diligence to try and learn as I go through this process, understand I am not someone that's like, hey, I know everything about, Nike SB Dunks. I don't. I know absolutely nothing outside of what I've learned on nicekicks.com. And then I spend time talking to James from Off the Cut. You guys should definitely go ahead and subscribe to that show and follow him and the show on Instagram if you are interested in a lot of Nike SB Dunks, because they get tons of them, like tons of them. He has a problem when it comes to shoes. He calls it collecting. I call it hoarding a little bit, but let's just go ahead and dive into it. So the box. Now I know the SBs are known for their very colorful boxes, and I know Jordan Brand has some awesome boxes too, but I'm a really big fan. So let's just take a look at the box here. So you have the white and purple on the very top. It says Nike SB. Purple right there. And yes, I guess I can go ahead and break the news if you guys didn't know or haven't paid attention. That's why I got this manicure the way that I got it, because it matches the shoes. Now, the only other Dunk High that I have, and it's not an SB, it's just a Dunk High. This is from the college pack that Nike put out some years ago. So this is for Michigan, and I won't lie, it's actually half a size too small, probably almost a size too small. Because it is a 7, I should really go ahead and get an 8 if I'm being honest with you. But hey, it is a 7, and I still make it work, just really thin socks. But in relation to what was in this box, oh, and if you guys are curious, I went with my standard Jordan 1 size, which means I got a 6.5. But all right, so can a shoe scream springtime any more than this does? I don't think so, but I think it was a perfect execution on this shoe. Okay, so let's just go through the shoe itself. Now, I'm also trying out some different things with B-roll, guys, so you can let me know in the comment section what you think about that as well. But this really does give me a what the feel in a pastel kind of way. Did your parents ever eat sherbet, or do you like sherbet? Because my mom is a fanatic for sherbet outside of just regular ice cream. And this really looks like I opened a box of sherbet. I'll just be very honest with you. So we have an entire suede upper, and I'm a fan of this suede, okay? It's definitely nicer to me than a lot of what you sometimes get on just regular basic GR retros that come out for Jordan Brand. If you look at the left shoe here, the very top, so in the toe box here, it is more of that pastel. I kind of think of it like, what is it called? Like a eggs blue or something of that nature, because it is very, very light and pastel. They mention it on the box. Let's see. They say particle gray and black. Okay, how are you getting particle gray and black? Whatever, Nike. So the toe box here is that light pastel blue, kind of like a baby's egg or robin's egg. That's what it is, robin's egg blue, going along the laces as well. So the laces are already swapped. You don't have to do anything in relation to that. And then once we go to the actual toe, the outer rim here, you can see that it is a pastel green color. Moving to now, for you guys, I don't know if you can fully see it, but it's more of like not a burnt orange, because it's not dark enough to be a burnt orange, I don't think, but it's very similar to a burnt orange here. So we'll just call it a really light orange, kind of like a sunset color, if you will. We're green halfway or the whole counter. Okay, so the whole heel counter is green. We do have the black swoosh that goes all the way around, and then once we go into the medial side here, it's a lighter peach color. So it's not actually as dark as what the orange is here, but like if you go to the lateral side, that's more of like a light bone color. So there are tons of colors on this shoe itself. And then traditional, as always, you have the Nike Zoom Air unit in the actual midsole itself, but then the Nike Zoom Air actual insole. And then what I found out, because I didn't know, thanks to James, if you actually lift it up, there is that little pod there because it helps cushion the skater when they, the skateboarder when they come down. And then yes, this has the StockX tag on it. Now there is they do come with different laces. If I want a lace swap, I have like these light bone laces. I don't know that I would do that though. I like these laces. I don't think I'm swapping. I don't want to be boring. I think I'm swapping my laces. All right, so then here you can see the juxtaposition to this, right? So lighter there, darker there. The toes are literally just swapped. So one goes green and then one is blue. The laces here are green to actually match the toe box, which I like that little feature there. The way they decided to color block. And this is the particle gray, apparently, that they have decided to name the shoe after. There are so many other colors on the shoe. Why would you? Whatever. This is the particle gray. Here's the black. Somehow that's the name that we picked for this shoe. There were so many other colors you could have picked for the actual shoe itself. Now, why did I pick this up? For one, not only is it considered really a wild card because this is the only high SB Dunk that I have in my collection now, but look at the colors. Like, we're always wanting brands to be daring and to be different, and I don't know how much more you can be than with this shoe here. Now, think of the Viotech. Nike has already come out with those, right, for SBs. And we even have the Viotech for Air Max 90s, and a lot of people flock to those. And some people even bought both pairs so that they could do a mix and match for the Viotechs. I do know that Now 23 did that, and it came out, I mean, he pretty much has like 3 pairs, almost 4, I guess, if you were to mix them even more together. And so now I have, this is kind of like a muted, toned down What The Though. It's not too out there because I think it's pastel. It can pass as being a little bit more chill than some of the other What Those. Like, I do have the What The Air Jordan 4s, and I still think these might be a little bit more toned down with what probably a lot of people think. So on the bottom, it is that gum sole, and I don't think you can top that. That gum sole is absolutely beautiful. You have the black Nike SB that is engraved in there too. So this is an amazing pickup for me, really the very first spring pickup, and who knows how long before you pick up shoes. Now, it's not to say that you can't go to StockX and be able to pick up shoes. Clearly you can, because that's what I did here. So what I would actually go ahead and announce to you, hey, if you don't know that I'm a StockX affiliate, well, now I just told you. So shameless plug. If you're interested in supporting myself, because I don't have merch, and you don't ever have to do anything other than spend time with me saying, hey, what's up? You know, came to the channel. What you can do is actually let me know, hey, there's a shoe I plan on picking up on StockX. Is it possible for you to provide me your affiliate link? It takes me a few seconds to get that to you. And what that does is provide me credit. Yes, I am paid compensation, all that. But it provides me credit. It lets them know that, like, hey, she is a great resource for people. If they're already going to go to StockX, they want to support her too. So it's a win-win for everybody. You still get the shoe you would have put in a bid or a buy now. You are supporting my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And we know that StockX gives us a chance to get those shoes that we take L's on. So many L's. So many L's. we take too many L's on, right? And so when it comes to StockX, I'm grateful for the ability to get this. Now, in terms of how I would style this shoe, and hopefully I've shown you clips of that, we'll see. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this at the very end, but in terms of styling, I wanted to stick with that very light spring look for all three outfits. Now, people don't seem to think that I got a little polo game in me, okay? I do. I'm just not polo down to the socks, okay? I don't have that kind of money. I'm not polo down to the socks, but I did snag a few polos, Polo Ralph Lauren button-ups on eBay last year. So people are always curious, like, hey, where did you get those? I got them on eBay. Sorry, it wasn't an actual store. It was on eBay. Actually picked up, I think, 3 or 4 of them. So I have an awesome pastel one that matches this perfectly. So that's exactly what you guys will see styled, probably with some white pants, because white pants screams spring and summer to me. That's a tongue twister. And then also I have a lighter shirt to pair with this. Now, not because it matches match, but I just think with the color being the way that it is, it's cool. I would always advise people do some research or look up color blocking or color theory. That's a good way for you to mix and match, coordinate, complement, contrast different colors together. Yeah, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, Johnny or Fly with Johnny's High, I can probably give you a little bit better explanation of it. We do it and we don't even notice that we do it, but we do it. So you guys can let me know what you think about the outfits. They're all very true to me, what I would wear. The one with the black pants and then the darker brown leather jacket, that's actually to play off of the fact that you have the black swoosh and then the gum bottom here, and the shirt matches perfectly. Probably more so with this color right here. And then I also did pair the Rostakot Blade. I can't talk today. Bracelets that they gifted me. So if you didn't see that video, they gifted me 3 bracelets. One is the International Women's Day bracelet, and it couldn't be a more perfect pairing with these. So thank you for that. And then also I paired other bracelets and then my everyday go-to watch. And I'll have more on ways I'm adding to my style itself. So please make sure that you stay tuned for that. Let me know what you think about the video. Always open to feedback. Just understand, I try to make it work. This is a time right now, I feel bad for somewhat saying this, but the slowdown that we have, me being at home, because for my career, I'm able to work from home. For Kids Foot Locker, that's closed right now, as everybody knows. So I'm able to be at home more and be present more for my channel, for my platform. And it's a blessing. I am very, very happy about that. I understand with everything going on, it can be daunting for some, and I don't take for granted the position that I'm in, but there is bliss and there is a blessing in only having to worry about yourself. It's just me, myself, and I. That's all I got to worry about in this time, and making sure that I utilize this opportunity to put every and anything I can into the channel. So yes, I mean, granted, I check up on my close friends and I check up on my parents, and of course, grandma called to check in on me yesterday. But outside of that, I mean, life is good, and I will continue to do my part in social distancing and staying at home. And I know and I appreciate the feedback that if you watching my videos, if it creates an escape, some decompression from everything else going on in the world right now, first off, I'm humbled by that, and thank you. I know good buddy August let me know that this is a good getaway from everything else going on right now. So I will continue to provide content and videos for you. Please don't fret. I have that ready for you. And as always, act your age, not your shoe size. Hope you have an amazing day. Peace out.